Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sims 4 house builds. Today we're going to make a winged like house, and to be fair, this was a pretty challenge actually, considering the two wings were both on a diagonal and that was a pain, let me tell you. So here we are, just making the shell of it. Oh lord. I'm so glad this thing is done in 8 times the actual speed. It took me like about 2.5 hours to build this, including all the landscaping, the gardening, and yeah, I guess you can call it landscaping. But yeah, I tried to do a half wall in the middle over there, and then again I was like, nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just use a full wall for that. And for this particular build, I just googled a blueprint on this kind of caught my attention immediately, considering the wings. The wings just caught my attention. But considering the houses, the middle part of the house is taller, the walls are taller than the other two where the wings are. I was figuring out how to get that. Eventually, I went with half walls and just went with it because you can't have middle tall walls and small walls on the other ones. So it was a small shame actually. It was a small shame. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? So here we are trying to get the house a little bit in the middle of the lot. That's basically my perfectionistic streak talking, because I get really those chills that run down your spine when things aren't symmetrical. Well, I have that a lot. I know people tell me don't do symmetrical things, and I'll be like, I know, but I can't help it. My brain will be otherwise going into overdrive, basically yelling at me, it's not correct. So yeah, I used half walls to get it right, and going back into the living mode to see how it would look, considering the chimney would be visible for a little bit. You can see that in the picture I'll be posting at the end as well, so you can see the comparisons. But yeah, here I am trying to figure out what works best, which chimney is the most fitting for this. No worries if you are thinking about if I use custom content or items from expansion packs. I did not. Oh. You may see the saving icon a lot here. I'm a spastic saver. I'm always afraid that my computer, well, my laptop decides what, psych, gotta start all over. And I'm like, nah. So yeah, a lot of saving in there, a lot of saving. So you have to forgive me for that. The bushes here that I'm trying to get in now, those are also visible on the blueprint. It was pretty fun to place them actually. I was actually thinking on how to decorate the side of the wall where all those bushes were. In the end I was like, you know what, never mind. I'm not gonna edit the grass in there. I'm just gonna place the damn bushes and be over it. And I'm so glad that eventually I found out about that you can use the Alt button to move items so precisely on the screen. I swear I never knew about that about The Sims 4. And I've been playing this, well, I haven't been playing the game that long, to be honest. When it was out, I was really sad that there were a lot of build options that aren't in The Sims 4 but are in The Sims 3. So eventually I was like, you know what, I'll go play Sims 3 some more. But since recently I've been actually playing more Sims 4 than Sims 3, to be honest. I do miss a lot of items from The Sims 3, like the color wheel is one of them. I swear, EA, please give us the color wheel back, please, pretty please. Can we have color wheel back? Yeah, can we have it? But yeah, that's one of the things that I kind of miss in the Sims 4, and of course, but I haven't downloaded a lot of custom content yet. But I need more hijabs in this thing. There needs to be more hijabs. I need to download them actually. I need to find some. If you guys know some good hijab that I can download, leave them in the comments. Leave them in the comment section. So here we are with the almost done with the shell of the house. I'm kind of figuring out what works well with the roof, but eventually I even changed the roof. I changed the roof like several times. I wasn't just satisfied with it. And that's my perfectionistic streak again, talking again. So here I tried to get a double window actually in there, but considering that it's placed on a diagonal, it's very difficult to get the window precisely in the middle, and I was cursing so much about that because even with the alt button I just couldn't get the window where I wanted to have it, because when you press the alt button the window will just go up and down, not left or right, which is a shame. They should use that. It should also be you should also be able to use that button to move windows precisely left or right, not only up and down. EA, come on, make it happen. Make it happen, please. So yeah, I just painted the walls white. If you guys wanna have a different color, go ahead. Feel free. This house is as good as yours as it is mine. There are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, 1 master bedroom and 2 bedrooms which can be used for children, but it depends on what you want to go for. If you eventually want to make one study and the other like a painting room, heck, the floor is yours. The floor is yours. Go for it. Lights. Time for to get some lighting in there. But yeah, for the children's room I use more childish, if you want to call them, like lighting. And here we go, finally decorating it. So this is actually the utility room. I don't have laundry stuff yet, so you can, if you want to add the how do you call those things, the washing machine and the drying machine in there, go ahead. And that, according to the blueprint, that is a closet, but I wasn't sure what kind of closet it was, so eventually I just went and made a, how do you call them, like a storage room. But I think they meant the closet with where you can hang your coats and everything, but whatever. We're already done there. I'm not gonna change it anymore. I was like, nah. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny to have like a storage room in there, even when you have like a pantry in the middle of the house as well. It's a little square room in the middle of the in the middle of the room. Blech, I can't English right now. And here we go, dining room. Having all the table. Always have a fruit basket in the middle of the table. I don't know if it's a Dutch thing or if the people in America also do this, but yeah, we always have like a giant fruit basket in the middle of our table, or at least somewhere on the table. So yeah, here I was trying to figure out on how to make like a how do you call them, like a hook seating. And I believe you have those specific couches in The Sims 3 Late Night where you can make like where you can how do you call it, like, oh good heavens, what's the name for it, where you have like I don't know what the word is, but people who have played Sims 3 Late Night, you know what I'm talking about. It's those chairs that you can just stick to each other and they click like the countertops in the kitchen. I'm so sad that I don't have it yet here in the base game. I don't know if it's in one of the expansion packs, but I will eventually find out. At the moment, I don't have the finances to get new expansion packs. Hey, Corona. Oh wait, you can't say that with YouTube, can you? Sorry. But yeah, the pandemics make sure that that I can't complete my collection that fast just yet. But hey, like I said, beggars can't be choosers. So here's the master bedroom. And I did only added the television, the bed, and those 2 countertops, those end tables. I don't know how you call them. Those little tables at the side of the bed. considering according to the blueprint, they have like a huge closet that's in the room next to the bathroom. And I was trying to figure out how to do this, considering, again, I don't have all the expansion packs yet. So eventually I just went with placing a lot of those closets next to each other. And when you get in the, when I show you the tour later on, that looks actually pretty cool. So here I am just placing a bajillion closets and a bajillion wardrobes next to each other, with one coat rack at the end, and I believe only one shoe rack. I wanted to have two, but I had to use a lot of move objects to make it happen, and eventually I was like, nah. I got tired of using the move objects button so much, so eventually I just quit. So yeah, that's shoe rack. Now up to the other side of the wing, which is basically like where you can have the children at. The children's bathroom. It's more simple. It has just a toilet and a shower instead of a bathtub. And here as well, inside of the blueprint, you could see like a corner couch set. And I'm so sad that you can't make it happen in The Sims 4 like this. I know The Sims 3 Late Night has that option. I know, I've seen it. I'm not sure if it's something like that in the Sims 4 as well. In one of the expansion packs, I have to figure that out, but that's something for in the future. For now, basic bedrooms, again, saving. I'm telling you guys, I'm a spastic saver. Can't help it. I'm so scared that my game will just crash and all of the work that I've already put in there will be like poof, gone. I'm like, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'll just spastic save. So I know I won't lose any progress. Because I believe that's basically the sadness of everybody while building something, and you're like, yes, it's almost done. And when you wanna go see if it works, the game decides psych, and you're like, no. So yeah, here I am again changing the roof, because like I said, the roof is a little bit different on the blueprint. It has the middle part, the main part of the house is, the walls are higher than the other side. So here I am just fixing it up again, giving it a different flooring. I'm still not satisfied with that floor, to be honest. But hey, again, beggars can be choosers. At the moment now, we go to the decorating part of the build. And yeah, I tried to use. I didn't overuse the how do you call them? Using paintings and whatnot. Just tried to make it simple, but I think I eventually added a lot of many things. And here I got so pissed off that the freaking soap bottle won't get closer to the sink. I'm like, ah. But yeah, basic utensils, some spice rack, coffee machine. Heck, I'm more of a tea person myself, but I drink coffee as well. Sometimes. During the Ramadan I don't. So this is the pantry. I don't exactly know what else to put in there, so I just went with those two cabinets that hold the chinaware and stuff. But I googled it. Apparently a pantry is where you put bottles for your cleaning stuff and whatnot. Also, when I decorated this room, I basically wanted to yell, this is basically my room. I love bunnies and dinosaurs, okay? I don't care if the paintings itself look very childish. I'm like, if there are dinosaurs or dragons inside of a movie, call me. I will watch the movie with you. I don't care, don't test me. So yeah, this is basically the more like a teenager room. I tried to make it more like a teenager room with the posters, while the other room is more childish, even though you can choose whatever kind of person takes the room. So the master bedroom, giving more paintings there. And yeah, hello there, me. I wanted to have that family portrait in it. I wonder how it will change the more people are in there. So, but yeah, this is basically the sim I keep on making for myself, which also will be our guinea pig for most of these builds. Speaking of which, I don't think I've tested this. I will before I put it on the gallery. I will make sure that I test the entire house to make sure that everything works, everything is usable. But yeah, here's we are at the. Is that what you call a porch? Well, let's just call it the garden of the house. I'm a Dutch girl, guys. I don't know all the English words you guys use for your house for designing a home, okay? But yeah, so I added the space playing ground. Oh, good heavens! I swear to God, my English right now is seriously not working right now. Maybe part due to the fact that I haven't eaten anything since 4 a.m. in the morning. But hey, that's Ramadan for you. So yeah, here I'm just trying to look some other items that you can just put inside of a garden to give at least a little bit of flair in it, because right now it's still boring. Eventually I added some bushes around the garden to, I guess, give it that flair that I wanted, but heck, if you want to add some other stuff in there, go for it. Go for it. Who am I to stop you? But yeah, the most important thing here was that I added some lightnings in there. So time to go. Added some lightnings above the doors as well. Oh heavens. There we go. On each door there's a light. No need to be afraid of the dark, people. There's enough lighting in this house. So we're almost done here actually. I believe the only thing that I need to do here is just that I do here right now is add some gardening in there. It wasn't that moment when you just saw there was I was ready to just start the tour, but eventually I was like, oh wait a minute, I don't have any landscaping done here. So I was like, wait, go back, abort. Time to add some trees and bushes in there. It's not finished yet. So yeah, here we go. Adding some bushes, adding some trees, some flowers. I don't want them sneaking out of the back garden, okay? But yeah, here I am just adding some landscaping. Eventually I got rid of the bamboo like trees and replaced them with yeah, those trees. I don't know how you call them, but those trees. I kind of wanted to add some stones around the trees, but eventually I thought, nah, let's just use the stones for at the front of the house and make it like a pathway. So I wind up doing that instead. Adding some more flowers in there, and I think this is the tour, guys. Welcome to the house. Yeah, it's pretty basic. It's very basic. I'm sorry if the screen is very glitchy. My laptop isn't all that fast no more, but yeah, here's the closet / storage room, what you want to use for it. Go crazy. Up next is the other mini room, which is the utility room. So if you have laundry stuff, yank your wash machines in there. So next up, the pantry. So yeah, I just added those cabinets with the chinaware in them. You already saw the kitchen. So this is basically the kids' room, living room, sorta, which also has entrance to a normal bathroom. It's the first room. Again, I only added basic elements in there. So if you want to add a computer in there, if you want to add a paintings easel or whatever, go for it. Go for it. The floor is yours. The floor is entirely yours. So the dining room with the fireplace, our living room. Doesn't look all that too shabby. I probably keep on saying back this. Here, this is what I meant with the walk-in closet. It looks pretty cool if I have to say so myself. Didn't expect it that it would look that way in this mode. But yeah, that's basically the inside of the house, and here I am thinking, oh wait a minute, I didn't show them the freaking garden. Abort. Go back into that mode. You need to show them the garden, woman. You haven't finished yet. So yeah, this is the garden. It's a simple garden. If you want to add some more things like a telescope or whatever, go for it. Really, just go for it. Hey guys, thank you for watching this speed build of the winged house. don't ask me why I called it the winged house. I seriously have no idea how to call these homes. So I went with the first thing that just came to mind, and that was that. But yeah, thank you for so much for watching the speed build. I hope to see you guys hopefully Wednesday. I'm free that day, so I can build another home and upload it on YouTube. I'm trying to do streams as well, but my dearest laptop just isn't having it. Every time I try to stream, it just goes whoop. So yeah, I have to do it with YouTube now. But anyway, thank you again. This is the third time already. Thank you again for watching this speed build, and I will see you guys in the next video. Assalamualaikum.